Hey, what is up, you guys? This is That Bloody One from Castle Clash, and the update on the Taiwan server is now live. So I wanted to explore it with you guys a little bit and show you some of the features. Now, the first thing everybody wants to see is the Mahatma skin, which I'm not sure if I like that one too much. And the Ashura skin, which is really cool. And then we have the new hero. It's a short little thing. Looks kind of like a pirate of some kind. So those are the three new things there. We have the new hero trials format, which looks like this. You select one of these heroes and you progress. You can choose which level of hero trials that you want to try. I'm gonna go ahead and run L7 to try to get progression, and you can either win gems, honor badges, the hero card, or the soul stones. So the soul stones is added new for easy mode, which will be your L7 through L12, or your L1 through L12. And I think this is pretty cool that you can choose your hero between the three options they give you here. And you can refresh your picks for 100 gems, and I believe you get one free refresh every 6.5 hours or so. And if you click that icon, it shows you the heroes that you can possibly get for this intensity. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try and see what we get out of this one. I have not passed this before, so we will see if I do pass it. Oh, that's new. Honor badges and a soul stone. Before it was one or the other. Now you can get both. So that is interesting. And as you select them off, it turns gray, so you can't select it anymore, so you have to try the next level. So let's go ahead and try L8 Reaper. And we'll see how this works once you've cleared all three options. 600 honor badges and 6 Reaper soul stones. Okay, so once you clear all three of them, you get a new selection to choose from, and you can continue to progress. Now I'm hoping to get through L12 on this account, so that way we can try to see if we can see about those uh, level 9 talent stones. We got 2 druid soul stones and 700 honor badges. Why not? We'll try Cupid. This is probably not going to go too well, but we'll give it a shot anyways. Yeah, we failed that one. So when you fail, you do not lose that hero as an option, so you can go ahead and reduce the intensity level to pass that hero. So let's go ahead and give that a run. And we are out of turns for that. Now the next thing is Here Be Monsters AI, which I have only made it to Q on this account, so I most likely will not be able to demo that for you guys. I have not cleared AH on my main account, so the chances of me doing so on this account are not very likely. But you can see here, any of you guys who played back in the day, Here Be Monsters is a lot easier with modern heroes. I've got my heroes only up to level 140 honor badge locked, and I was able to pass J, which back in the day was not possible. And it looks like Q is the last one that I'm going to be able to beat. I'll give that another run. Or P, sorry. We'll give this another run to see if we can, if maybe that was just a bad drop location. We got Q1 clear and Q2. Q3 clear. And we've still got 2 of the 1 tower and 1, well now just 1 tower and the hero bases in the center. But we beat Q4. And let's see how Q5 goes. I beat that. So hopefully we can go ahead and beat up to T and see if the interface has changed any. R2 down. We've got no buildings, no distraction buildings, and we lost that one, so we'll go ahead and give that another try. But there are other features that we also have to get to after I attempt to get to the next page of Here Be Monsters. Alright, this is the round that I lost to last time, so, and we beat that one. And we still got 1 tower left. And Multanica takes everything out. So that looks like that's as far as I'm going to progress on that for right now. But we have some more features to take a look at. We now have level 9 talents. One thing I'd like to look at is Iron Will level 9. So with Iron Will, for the first 22 seconds of the battle, heroes gain 140% more attack and immunity to stun, fear, and energy reduction versus the first 18 seconds of the battle and 90%. Now with Unholy Pact, we start out with, at level 8, increase attack by 150%, but also increases damage received by 20%, and it moves up to increased attack by 190%, and damage taken is reduced to 20%. Let's see, is there any more of these that I'm interested in taking a look at? Let's take a look at Sacred Light. At level 8, we've got increased max HP by 65% and reduces damage received by 50%. At level 9, we have increased max HP by 90% and reduces damage received by 60%. So that is a 25% increase on 25% increase on HP and a 10% increase on damage reduction. So we have 2 more talents that we need to look at. We've got the newest talent, Light, is what I'm getting from translation here, but I've seen it also as Lightweight. At 8 of 8, you get 60% energy when attacked and dodge rate increased by 20%. And at 9 of 9, you gain 80% energy and dodge rate is increased by 25%. And there also is a cooldown of 2 seconds for this talent. Now the other talent we want to look at is my man Poke's favorite talent, Flame Guard. Now Flame Guard at level 8 deflects 45% of damage taken. At level 9, Flame Guard adds 40% HP plus deflects 50% damage. So you get 40% more HP for the level 9 talent and an additional 5% of deflect damage. Now I'm going to leave a link to the Poke's YouTube channel below, so that way if you guys haven't checked out his material, you can go ahead and check him out and subscribe to him. Now, some of the other changes we have is when you first log in for the first time, there will be a terms and service thing that you have to accept. Let's see, other changes we have is in Destiny. This island here has unlocked and has Harpy Queen, Bogeyman, Creation 01, Skull Knight, Minnow, Panda, and Hill Giant. So let's take a look at what those heroes do with these new skill levels. Now, just a refresher for everyone. Bogeyman at 10 of 10 deals 1200% damage to 5 random targets and reduces this hero's damage taken by 50%. With a cooldown of 4 seconds, this hero has a level 8 revive, is immune to stun, fear, and cannot receive more than 5,000 damage per hit, or 5,000 reflected damage per hit. When we go up to 12 of 12, he deals 1300% damage to 5 random targets with still the same cooldown and reduces damage by 60%, so that's a 10% decrease in damage taken. Still has a level 8 revive and still has a incoming damage cap of 5,000. So now we'll take a look at Minotaur Chieftain, also known as Minnow, and see what changes with him. So at 10, he targets 55 random ground units in battle, dealing 230% damage, inflicting stun for 3.5 seconds, and reduces energy by 70%, cooldown of 6 seconds. Let's bring that up to level 12, and we still have the 55 targets, but now deals an additional 20% damage and still stuns for 3.5 seconds and reduces energy now by 80%, so that's a 10% increase on that. On the energy reduction. And then it looks like we've got an additional part to his skill. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And added to the energy reduction is a 50% reduction in hero attack speed. And still a cooldown of 6 seconds. Now there was one little secret that one of my friends showed me is that this new hero has been added to the Moonshore Tavern section of Destiny. They kind of just snuck him in there, or snuck her in there. So let's compare the numbers on her skill as you level it up in Destiny. Now her skill at 10 of 10 deals 100% of attack within 4 seconds and deflects 50% damage and a cooldown of 4 seconds, dealing 250% damage to the nearby area, or for area damage, with a cooldown of a half a second. As you increase that to 12 of 12, she now deals or increases the attack by 140% within the next 4 seconds, and reduces damage taken by 60, or deflects damage by 60%, which has a cooldown of 4 seconds, and now deals 250% damage to the area, and it still has a cooldown of a half a second for that part of her skill. Now, other updates is it says the fountain theme has changed. So let's go ahead and take a look at that now. Ooh, I like that. Kind of a wintry theme. And it looks like the angel here is made out of an ice sculpture. That is pretty cool. Now it says the hero altar has a quick support axis, which I am not seeing. However, we do have the increase in our slot. And it now says that the warehouse increases to 350 slots, which I am nowhere near as well. Now, let me go ahead and switch accounts, and I will check on one other thing. Alright, so it says that the rewards have been changed for collecting, or for getting rid of these obstacles. Let's see if I can figure out the difference here. That's still 5 gems and 10 gems. Ah, they've increased them. It used to be you got 5 gems for removing 5 obstacles and 10 gems for removing 10 obstacles. However, now it seems that every one that you remove, you get some form of gem reward. see, I removed 5 of them for more gems. Alright guys, that is it. That is all the new features that I am able to test out right now. I have rolled for the hero on all of my Taiwan accounts and did not get him. So as soon as I get him, whether on this Taiwan server or when the update comes out to the Android or iOS server, I will do some testing with this new hero and let you guys know my thoughts on him. But for now, that is all. And as always, enjoy.
Remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell.